Yeah, Mr. Stark, well, you guys came up with a really neat idea for some planter boxes, and you call them grow boxes, right?
Grow boxes, yeah.
I love that. What size are these boxes?
But this is just a basic 4 feet by 4 feet size that we're working with here.
Okay.
Whether you are going to work with little kids or at a high school level, it's a real good size to kind of start off with also. You can make them in all kind of sizes, shapes, rectangular shapes, corner.
Now, there's a process to doing all this. It's just not a matter of slapping it together.
Yeah, because you want it sturdy and you want it to last a long time. So we put a lot of thought into the construction of the blocks, the end pieces, the top, even the screws that we're using.
Well, I see that there's a process. Can we kind of show me how that process is going? Where do we actually start?
Back here with the side rails. These came in like 16-foot lengths. One day, Steve and his crew came in and they just started cutting these things up, 4 foot lengths. If you look here, I mean, it's a whole bunch of them here.
So we have these are all of our side rails. Yes. I'm kind of intrigued over here because this is not wood.
This is composite material.
Composite material.
And it's made from like ground up shopping bags, plastic bottles. You've got some wood sawdust up in there. It's not gonna mold, there's no mildew, it won't warp. This is really they use like for decking material now. They're trying to take the place of redwood. You know, a lot of our redwood trees are on endangered species now, you know what I mean? So we got to cut back on that. This is one alternative right here.
Okay, so these came in 16-foot lengths. So for out of each one over here, if I do my math right, we've got 4 of them.
4
out of each one of those.
Yes.
Okay, and what's the process from here?
What we do, we're taking the redwood end pieces that actually holds the sides together. We got those pre-cut.
Now, how tall is this about?
About 10 and a half inches. Okay, 10 so we put 2 of these together, it should come out a little flush.
All right, so we're double stacking it right here.
Right.
Now, once we have it double stacked.
You're taking the 2 side pieces, and you get this one nice and flush.
Now, these are the deck screws that you mentioned earlier.
I talked about, yes.
Now, these are a little bit different because they don't have a regular Phillips head screw in there.
They've got the star head in there, which I like these because it's a real good grip. And they've got real good bite, so they really hold in this composite real well. They hold in the wood very good, you know what I mean? And they're designed for decks. And they have a nice coating on here that will last as long as the wood will last, even longer. So you won't get that rust of the screw in there.
So then you're gonna take and you'll repeat this.
Right.
Okay.
And then when that's done, we end up with this side piece.
Okay.
These sides, we stack them here. So we're gonna take these and we set them at a station. And this station has everything they need to put one box together. The pre-cut pieces, it should be 4 of those, these 4 right here, and 2 end pieces.
Well, I see what's happening.
So it has everything they need at this station to put a box together.
So we've got this right here, and we're gonna just slap it.
So I like to take this right here, and then I'm gonna take one piece, one of these side rails, and I'm just gonna set it right here, and I'm just gonna kind of get it real flush right on the end. We're just gonna butt these right here, okay? So we got that piece, then we come up with the next piece right on top of it.
All right, very good.
Right on top. So I'm gonna come here, and kind of line this up right here, and get this piece. Start a screw right here. And that's why we like to use something a little bigger than just a 1 2x4. A 4x4 would have been great, but again, for cost purposes, put 2 together. And just tie it in right here.
Okay, now that you have this side up, are we putting this side together?
We're gonna put this side, we're gonna actually do this side right here.
This side first, okay.
Yeah, that way we'll have both of these. And that's where you're gonna do the bottom first.
All right, you said naturally. Why would you want to do that naturally?
Because we start on a flat surface. We want to make sure that we're starting at the bottom here on this flat surface, so we know the bottom is perfectly even. So we're going to get this piece here lined up. So we're going to tie this in right here. And what I'm going to have you do is put the screw in right there. Perfect. Okay. So now.
Okay, so we're going to match that up on the bottom.
Yes. And we're going to make sure that when she gets that first screw in there, that this is perfectly lined up. Just flush with the edge here.
Okay, keep it going. Now we just have this, and then we do the tops after this. Now, I'm really curious about this here.
These are all pre-cut here, and we like kind of lay them up here. And we also did it where we can have maybe a little lip on the side right here to carry it, okay?
So you screw it here, here, and here, and the rest. Well, you know how the screw gun works. Let's get to work over here. That works out very nice. Now, what will end up happening is that once this box is completed, We're not putting a bottom on these. We're just gonna leave them just like this, and you can put them right on soil, or you can put them on concrete surfaces. It could be your driveway. But if you don't have the 4x4 room, the thing that you can do is that you can modify this and you can cut it down into halves, into thirds. It's all up to you, but it ends up becoming a really neat project. Well, I tell you, I want to thank you very much for showing this. This is really exciting.
No problem.
Good luck with your program. Hey guys, doing a really good job on making these boxes. Thank you very much.